South Africa's political landscape is on the brink of chaos as an unexpected alliance of fierce political rivals appears to be quietly plotting the most audacious move in recent history, the removal of President Cyril Ramaphosa. Leaked political briefings, anonymous insider testimonies, and suspicious behind-the-scenes meetings suggest that Helen Zille of the Democratic Alliance, DA, and Julius Malema of the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, two leaders whose ideological differences could fill a library, may have found a common cause, ending Ramaphosa's presidency before 2026. For months, Ramaphosa's political grip has been weakening. Mounting allegations of corruption, the unresolved Phala Phala scandal, economic stagnation, and infighting within the ANC have eroded his support base. But what no one expected was that two of his most vocal critics from opposite ends of the political spectrum would even consider working toward the same goal. The spark appears to have come after Ramaphosa's latest cabinet reshuffle, which insiders say left both opposition leaders convinced that South Africa was heading toward total collapse. Zille, known for her calculated, behind-the-scenes political maneuvering, allegedly began discreetly engaging with opposition figures to explore a national reconfiguration of power. At the same time, Malema, frustrated by the ANC's internal paralysis and seeing an opportunity to position himself as a kingmaker, reportedly began reaching out to smaller parties to form a united front against the president. Sources claim that a quiet meeting between intermediaries for the DA and EFF took place in Johannesburg last month, a meeting that raised eyebrows across the political community. While both parties publicly deny any formal talks, leaks suggest they explored the possibility of coordinating parliamentary action to weaken the ANC's majority and trigger a vote of no confidence in Ramaphosa. The prospect of Zille and Malema working in tandem is almost unthinkable. Zille has built her political career championing free market policies and accusing the EFF of dangerous populism, while Malema has repeatedly labeled the DA as a party of white privilege. Yet, in politics, shared enemies often make for strange alliances, and Ramaphosa's weakening hold on power could be the glue holding this unlikely collaboration together. Critics warn that this plot could push South Africa into uncharted territory. If successful, removing Ramaphosa midterm could plunge the ANC into a leadership crisis, sparking internal battles between factions loyal to the president and those seeking a more hardline, populist replacement. The risk of early elections, and the possibility of the ANC losing its long-standing dominance, has already rattled financial markets and sparked debates within civil society. Meanwhile, Ramaphosa himself appears unfazed in public, insisting that he will serve his full term and continue his renewal agenda. But insiders say the president is aware of the growing threat and has instructed his allies to monitor any unusual cooperation between opposition parties. The ANC's internal security structures are reportedly on high alert for any moves that could weaken the president's standing before the next national conference. As whispers grow louder, the political chessboard is shifting rapidly. If Zille and Malema are truly aligning, even temporarily, the implications could be seismic. For South Africans weary of endless political drama, the coming months could determine not just the fate of Ramaphosa, but the direction of the nation itself. The collapse may not happen overnight. But as the pressure builds and unlikely players edge closer together, one thing is clear: in South African politics, nothing is impossible, and no alliance too strange if the prize is power.